What's cracking, my Segoy boys? And today we got some freaking good news to share all around. Like it's all good news. I'm so happy. So without further ado, let's just roll that intro. So the first big thing here is the Nintendo Switch just came out with a new one, a more portable, a Nintendo Switch Lite. Now, the Nintendo Switch Lite is just like the Switch, except for the fact that you can only play it on the go in its little tablet device. You can't play it or hook it up to your TV. Basically put, it's like another 3DS, except nothing 3D about it, but way better graphics. As for the key differences between the two, the Nintendo Switch has a 6.2-inch screen, while the Lite has a 5.5-inch screen, roughly an inch less. And then also the Nintendo Switch has approximately a 3-hour lifespan playing Breath of the Wild, while the Nintendo Switch Lite has a 4-hour. As for the game compatibility, you can play any game that supports the mobile function on the Switch Lite. And for those that do not, you can hook up one of your little controllers right here to it wirelessly, and you can play it this way, okay? So you can pretty much play any game on it. The Nintendo Switch being $300 and the Nintendo Switch Lite being $200. Now, my opinion on this here is, yeah, I guess if you're a mobile gamer and you're always on the go and you never hook it up to a desktop, sure, the Nintendo Switch Lite is a pretty decent deal. $200, you get access to a wide category of amazing games. But I would still say the superior version is most definitely the regular Switch. Mostly because you can actually take off its controllers on the side and then have instant multiplayer just like that. And you can also hook it up to your screen for a better gaming experience rather than it just being on a tiny little screen. The extra little battery life is, I guess, nice, but I don't know if it's significant enough to sway you over to the Lite version when you can have a superior version just for an extra $100. I just don't think it's good enough. And there are some people that are actually ecstatic about the DS Lite having a D-pad on it so they can play games with a little bit more precision, while the Nintendo Switch doesn't actually have that. However, I mean, there's always this right here, which is less than $200 that you can get, and you get a D-pad, and it's supported by Nintendo. And it lasts more than, you know, like 4 hours of gameplay too, because it's just a controller. It lasts like more than 8. So I would go with this. The next bit of news is the one thing that I am the most ecstatic about, and what most creators on YouTube love. And that's the fact that YouTube just came up with a new way to deal with copyright claims. They stated the following: manual claims now require timestamps showing exactly what is claimed. That is huge. A lot of the times I would get people just saying, yeah, you used our copyright content in this. They wouldn't even state what half the time, and then like almost 99% of the time, they certainly wouldn't give you a timestamp to tell you how much of that copyright content was used, even if it was indeed under fair use. An example being, I one time got a copyright claim for audio that was 1 second long in the video, and they claimed the entire revenue of the video. I'm not joking. And then the second big thing is here, they improved editing tools that will easily remove manually claimed content and automatically release claims. That's right, you can now cut out the content that's claimed or mute the content, and the claim will just disappear and you'll get all your revenue right back. That's huge. Now, some of you might go, yo, what if they just use a timestamp and claim the entire video? Which is what I was thinking they were going to abuse. But then YouTube came out with this statement too, that copyright owners who repeatedly fail to provide accurate data for timestamps will have access to manual claiming revoked. That means those copyright companies that go around claiming everything they can for like the people that hold the patents will get their rights removed, and they won't be able to do business anymore. So that's great. Screw those guys. I can't tell you how big this change is. The unfortunate thing is, if it happened in the past, there is no current way for them to update with timestamps or for you to use this new feature. It's only retroactive, meaning that it has to happen after today in order for it to work. So, you know, it's not all powerful, unfortunately, but that's the way. At least going forward, that's a huge step for content creators on YouTube, especially ones that use fair use properly. As for a little bit of Pokemon news that I kinda covered in yesterday's meme videos, they added new things such as Gigantamaxing, new Pokemon, the Galar Pokemon League news, and also new gym leaders. As for what Gigantamaxing is, it's a special type of Dynamax, you know, that thing that makes Pokemon grow bigger, except this time they change form. Totally not a Mega Evolution. No, that's been supersized. They go on to say that only certain Pokemon can Gigantamax, and the majority will keep their usual appearance when Dynamaxing. I mean, like, it's just Mega Evolutions. And then they go on to say that Gigantamax Pokemon don't just become stronger, they, you know, change their appearance, but they also gain a new G-Max move, which regular Pokemon can't use G-Max moves at all. So, you know, it's just like a Z-skill. You know what? They're just combining two different things that they've done in the past now. Like, come on. What do you do? It's just an excuse to combine two different old ideas into one. Like, really? But I guess it's cooler because they're bigger now. I mean, sure, why not? The new Pokemon that have been revealed are Alcremie, Yamper, and Roly-Coly. New trainers they introduced are Bea, who are a fighting type gym leader, and then Alistair, who's a ghost type gym leader. However, the one thing that's a little bit sad is that you'll only be able to face certain trainers based on the version that you have, such as in Pokemon Sword, you'll face Bea, and then in Shield, you'll get Alistair instead. So you'll be fighting different trainers based on what game you get. But still, I'm a little bit miffed the fact that you still have to get two separate games for the full experience. But I don't know, maybe if they change enough elements in the game that maybe it would be worth playing both games through. Who knows? And the reason I'm bringing this up is because the Nintendo Switch Lite has a limited edition like version of it that you can have. Like, so I guess it's kind of neat. And another good piece of news is that the new Kill la Kill game that's going on the PC, Switch, and PS4 has been confirmed to not be censored. Arc System Works put out a tweet saying, "I'm putting this to bed once and for all, you crazy conspiracy theorists. The game has not been censored in any way. The Japanese, EU, and any versions are identical, so stop it, K, thanks, bye." As you know, the PlayStation has been notorious for censoring fan service in games, especially anime. So this bit of news is nice since Kill la Kill has been known to be very heavy on the fan service. I've always been wanting a Kill la Kill game, and the fact that it's going to be coming out uncensored is nice. That's great. I can't wait to play that. Maybe even stream it. You know, follow me on Twitch so we can watch it and play it together. So that's it for my news today. Definitely the biggest news are the Nintendo Switch Lite being released, and also the fact that YouTube is finally doing something for the creators. I think that's amazing. Please leave your thoughts below. It was just all good news today, you know? So like, you guys can discuss, have fun, do whatever you want in the comment section, and please leave a like, subscribe for some more quality anime content, and I hope to see all of you beautiful sons of guns again next time.
You crazy mother.